Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to be reviewing my March revenue and expenses. I'll go through line by line, and if you don't know me, I own Glacier NYC. We're a headshot photography business located in New York City. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to put a placeholder for my rent and a placeholder for my utilities. Then when it comes to tax season, I will add that into my expenses. But right now I'm just leaving it as a placeholder. So my first expense on February 3rd. I just realized I said March earlier. February. I'm not going to re-record the intro. Facebook advertising spend. I spent $27 on February 3rd. I spent $21 on DocuSign. 21.06 on February 3rd as well. I spent $16 on Calendly. 16.33. Also on February 3rd. I spent $16 at Dwayne Reed for studio supplies. 16.41 on February 3rd as well. 1 second. I spent, sorry, it's my rice cooker. I got booking fees for 3 different shoots. They came into my bank on the same day, February 4th. That is 28.70 positive. Booking fees. That's supposed to be a plus, not parentheses. I spent Facebook ads $30 on February 5th. Someone bought $500 worth of retouched images at the beginning of February, and on February 5th, $488.57 hit my bank account. It takes a few days to go through Stripe, my payment processing, and it also takes a percentage. So that's why you're not seeing 500, you're seeing 488. I spent $33 on Facebook ads. 0.00 on February 10th. Boom. Dwayne Reed studio supplies. I gotta start abbreviating these because it's annoying to write it all out. That was $20.97 on February 10th. Someone purchased 2 retouched images. I believe this person paid up front, so they got a 10% off. So that was $242, but in my bank account I got $233.72, and that was on 210. Boom, that's 2 images purchased up front, goes from $259 to $242, and they got a 10%, and then the Stripe takes fees as well. Okay, I bought the HubSpot starter plan on February 12th, which is $21 $2,078.78. This is my CRM. And I got the paid plan so I can use it a little bit more. It has a little bit more capabilities. That was on 2/12, by the way. Okay, I bought a tether cable from Amazon. Amazon tether. That was for $18.49, includes shipping on 2/13. It's just a here, it's right here. It's a braided USB. It's the old USB. I forget what that's called. To micro USB, which is what my old camera takes. And it's 20 feet, so I can be like walking around the studio and not worrying about running out of slack. Okay, where did I leave off? Facebook ads. I have 2 line items in a row. Facebook ads. The first, I'm going to write both. The first was $37. The second was $41. That was on February 14th and February 19th. Facebook ads. Okay. Then I got 2 booking fees. Book fee. Book. That's $10, but Stripe takes a credit, so that's going to be $9.37, so $9.37. That was on 2/19 and 2/20. More studio supplies. Supplies at Dwayne Reed, which is like Walgreens or CVS if you're not familiar, or it's like Walmart but smaller if you're not familiar. That's $54.83. I bought some like random stuff this month. I bought some combs for clients. I got some water bottles, I think. 220. What else did I get? I always like buy random stuff for the studio. I got a clothing rack 1 month. Okay. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. All right, 2 more Facebook advertising line items. This is $8.39, and this is $10.04. That's on 2/22, both of them. Then we got DocuSign additional fees. I basically went over my limit for signatures, so they're charging me additional. They're charging me a lot. I should look into other options. $24.49 and $49. That's a lot. On 2/22 and 2/24. So basically, like, I'm on a plan where once I hit my limit, it just says like, okay, you can keep sending them, but we're gonna charge you, and it doesn't tell you how much, which is like, what kind of customer service is that? But anyways, I guess I'll be switching if it's not worth it. Okay, then someone else bought 4 retouched images. And they paid in studio, which means they get a 5% discount. It was $400. That got brought down to $380 because that's 5% discount. And then what actually got to my bank account is $373.19, and that's on 2/26. Boom, $373. That's a nice 4 images. That's pretty good. Once people start purchasing like above 3 images, I'm actually like making a good hourly rate for that customer, which is it feels good. Otherwise, like, I don't make as much per like hour based on hourly. Like, for example, Well, I'll talk about this in another video, but a client where I spent where they buy 2 images versus a client where they buy 5 images, the amount of time that I spend differently on them could be the same. Like, I could spend the same amount of time on them, but I could make double with one client versus the other. You know what I mean? Okay, Pixie Set, which is my online gallery software, is $10.89. If you're watching this, please don't raise the price. You have an awesome service. I rarely get complaints about this. Like, it works how it's supposed to. If you're a photographer, knock on wood, I recommend it. It's been good so far. Okay, Facebook ads, $46.00 on 2/27. Adobe subscription. This is my Lightroom plus Photoshop combined package, which is $10.88 a month on 2/28. Damn, I'm gonna run out of room, guys. Oh, this still says March. Let me change this. February. Everyone's gonna be so confused watching this video. There you go. And I had a booking fee at the end of the month, which was $9.37 went to my bank account on 2/28. That wraps it up. So I'm gonna write the totals here. You can look over if you want to do the math yourself and tell me I did something wrong. You can. I hope not, because I'm using Excel. So my monthly expenses. There's no good place to write this, so I'm making a box over here. Expenses were negative, or the expenses were $497.56. You can see it there, expenses. Revenue. Is $1,152.29, which I believe is a new record, for a profit, which is the profit is not a record, profit of $654.73. Boom, profit. Okay, excuse my organizational skills on this page. All right, the facts are here. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. I'm happy to discuss. Yeah, let me know. Thanks. Bye.